Hey everybody, welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and a friend of mine over on Facebook shared this article from BoredPanda with me. I absolutely love it, and I wanted to make a video about it. People keep asking this artist to draw them for free, so he decides to teach them a lesson. This is by the article's by Rokas L. So let's take a look at it. And so the first picture they show is of artist Jon Arton from Birmingham, England. You can see he's got some incredibly amazing talent here. And you can see he has a very photorealistic style. But people keep asking him for free drawings, and I absolutely love his responses. And to quote the writer of the article, little do they know they've messaged the wrong guy. And the first message they share says, "Hi, oh my goodness, your work is absolutely incredible. I'm sure you get hundreds of messages a day telling you that. But wow, you are so gifted, it's breathtaking to look at your art. I'd love it if you could draw me. I know you're probably really busy, but please, I'd be honored too." Oh, and just as a side note, in case you guys didn't know, flattery, it works every single time. Anyway, this person sends along a picture of themselves, which the writer of the article was kind enough to blur out the picture so not to embarrass the person, but they went ahead and said, "This one, please," and included the picture. And then the artist John responds, "So you want the drawing for free?" And their response was, "Please," with, a little smiley face, bashful smiley face. Who could ever say no to that, And here's the picture he provided for her. I think it's spot on, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm no art critic, but... And then the girl responds, "Thanks. Forget it, just was a fan. Obviously, you're just in this for the money." And his response was, "Not a fan. Obviously, just in it for the freebie. I'm in it for the memes." Perfect. This next one's actually pretty funny. It says, "Can you draw me, please?" And he says, "Hello, are you interested in commissioning a piece, or are you after a free drawing?" And this person was honest. They came out and said, "I'm after a free drawing. This." And then he showed a picture of a beautiful, what I'm guessing is a beautiful woman. Once again, they blurred out the face. I'm not sure if this was actually the person making the request, but you never know. And then the audacity of this person, they actually said, "Can you start today or tomorrow and get it done in a week?" I wonder if he just laughed his ass off. But anyway, he said, "Hey, finished your drawing, took a few hours. Also, I felt the image was a little lacking in background, so I added a bright sun." This is fantastic. Oh, that's great. With this next example, this guy goes, "Hey, I heard you draw for money, but could you do me an exception this time? I'm really short on money, but I need a gift for my girlfriend." Man, if this guy's girlfriend only knew he was begging for free art, she'd probably dump his cheap ass. Ah, well, let's take a look. And then the guy asks, "So could you draw this for free? I'm the one in the middle." And the artist responds, "Finally finished, man. Had a bit of trouble with this perspective, but I think it makes it look cooler." This is a fantastic drawing. I love it. Alright, the next example says, "Can you do a drawing for me? I love your drawings. Can you do a free one?" And the artist responds, "You want a free drawing? Of what?" So then the person sends a picture of two people, and then the artist checks it out and says, "Done. I think I got the heads a little close in the photo, though. Hope that's okay." This guy's so mean. I love it. So in this next one, the person's asking for a portrait of Michael Jackson. And the artist asks, "Okay, so what sort of size would you want? And in black and white?" And the person responds, 11 by 7 by 16.5 inches. So basically, an A3 size, and yes, black and white, please. By the way, will this cost anything? Because I don't have any money right now. So if it doesn't, then I'm sorry to waste your time." And the artist's response, "Oh, so you want it for free?" They said, "Yeah, if you can't do that, that's okay." So then this person sends a picture of Michael Jackson and says, "Preferably this one, but any Michael Jackson you can do, I would love." And the artist responds, "All done, hope you like it." This is perfect. This next one's a little confusing. It says, "Hey, can you Harry Styles?" And he sends a picture of some guy. I'm guessing it's a guy named Harry Styles, but says, "How do I Harry a style?" And then the person starts replying in all caps, "Just do it, please. Draw him like this. Please, please." Then the person says, "It would mean the world to me. Will you do it?" And the artist says, "Okay, it's pretty detailed image. Give me a few days." "Okay, thanks so much." Then the artist responds, "Finally finished it. The hair took a long time, but I think it looks boss." Honestly, I think the drawing's pretty spot on. This artist, he nails it every time. In this next example, the lady sends a picture and says, "Hey, can you draw me?" And he goes, "Hello, yeah, sure." And he quotes her prices for a black and white portrait. And then they respond, "Oh, you don't do it for free?" And he says, "Oh, you wanted it for free?" And she says, "Well, I didn't realize it wasn't free." I mean, come on, the audacity that the artist would think he needed to be paid for his work. Ah, well, he says, "Oh, do you often get free drawings?" And the person says, "Never asked to be drawn before. My friend had it done for free before, though. Not sure by who." And he says, "Okay, the drawing was a bit tough because the photo cuts the head off at the top." This one's perfect. Once again, the artist knocks it out of the park for these people, you know? He's doing a service. This next example is also pretty funny. It says, "Hey, can you draw me?" And the artist says, "Yeah, sure." And once again sends off his prices. And then the person says, "I'm broke. Is there any way you can do it for free?" And sends a picture. And then the artist responds, "You want that photo, Drew?" "Could you do that?" the person says. "I'll see what I can do." "Okay, how long do you think?" He responds, "At least a day from when I begin." And the person says, "Okay, sounds good." And then the artist responds, "Hey, it didn't take as long as I thought. I've never drawn someone whistling before. It was quite a challenge. Also, I changed your hat backwards. That's a cool way to wear it." And then the artist sends this picture along. Cool hat, whistling. And then it appears the person got offended. Says, "Also, I wasn't whistling." And the artist says, "You're whistling in your profile pic too. You know, people can't hear it in the photo, right?" Then they say, "I wasn't whistling. Oh my God. Do I legit look that dumb in my photos?" And they respond, "Is your camera shutter controlled by blowing into it or something like that then?" That's hilarious. Way to troll these idiots. In this next example, the artist asks, "Can't pay?" The person says, "Yup." "Oh, you want a free one?" "Yes, if you can." He says, "Okay, what was the picture you wanted?" So they send a picture of this cute little doggy and says, "This one." And then, of course, the artist does his best interpretation he can. Boom! The fur was a bit tricky, but I think I nailed it. Hilarious. In this next example, the person sends a picture of themselves and says, "Hey, can you draw me?" And then the artist responds and says, "Sure," and quotes the price. Then the person asks, "Free?" And then has the audacity to ask, "Is it done yet?" And then the artist responds, "Sorry, all done. I couldn't see the top of your head in the photo, so I had to guess what it looked like." Honestly, I think you all can agree with me. The artist nailed this picture. Anyway, guys, bottom line is, don't reach out to professional artists and ask them to do stuff for you for free. They're not obligated to do that by any means at all. You know, just have a little bit more respect for them as well as for what they do. But anyway, appreciate you all checking out the video. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you're an artist out there and you've ever had this happen to you before, where people have asked you for free sketches, believe me, I have had them in my past many, many times. Some of them I've done, and some of them I've actually put effort into them, and, you know, never hear from the people ever again. It's happened. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for checking out the video. Later. And if you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join us again. Our goal is to provide YouTube with daily content, comics, toys, movies, art, and much more. Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment. We want to hear from you. If you'd like to learn more about our original kid-friendly action-adventure series Hero, check it out at misfitcorner.com. Thanks again for tuning in.